welcome back, and welcome back. Today we are going to be making my shrimp pasta salad. I had already started making this up, and I was like, oh my goodness, I should go ahead and do a video because I don't think I've ever put a video out on this, and I hadn't. So I've got, that is 3 celery stalks. That is half of a red onion, half of a yellow, half of an orange, and half of a red bell pepper. We've got 2 tablespoons of sugar. We've got the elbow noodles, whatever mayo you prefer, some sour cream. We're going to use this seasoning here, Mrs. Dash hiding in the back, garlic salt, celery seed, some ground yellow mustard, some pepper, and some vinegar. And of course, that's 2 cups of shrimp. There's your shot of everything we're going to be using. Let's get cooking, you guys. All right, what we're going to go ahead and do is put in about a tablespoon of olive oil. I said that was about a tablespoon and a half. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of that garlic salt. We're also going to put in that seafood seasoning. Feel free to use Old Bay if that's what you like. Any seafood seasoning you like. We're going to saute this for about 5 minutes. And then I'll be back. All right. Aren't those colors beautiful? And you don't have to saute it. I just like my veggies just a little soft. This is optional. You do not have to do this. You can just use all those same vegetables and then just put it in the salad just like that. Or you can do like me. Saute it up and get just a little soft. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right. I let that cook for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to incorporate that shrimp. And my shrimp is cooked. This is a frozen, pre-cooked shrimp, okay? So I'm just going to let this go for 5 minutes, pretty much heating through. All right, I'm going to mix it all up, and I'm going to get her going. Now, if you've got one of those shrimps that, you know, are not pre-cooked. Oh, I see a couple of them that they didn't get all the stuff out of them. Get those out of there. But, sorry. I was like, ew. Okay, then boo-boo. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cook this for 5 minutes. And I'm going to mix it all up together. I'll be right back. All right, I got the ones that weren't so desirable out of there. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to let this go for 5 minutes. You're going to stir it in that 5 minutes. So you don't have to continuously sit up here and stare, but I would definitely stir it a few times in that 5-minute time frame. Okay, so I'm going to let that go for 5 minutes, stirring a little bit here and there. Doesn't that look delicious already? Look at that. Okay, so we're going to go 5 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, so now we're going to make our little dressing that goes with this, and we're going to use a cup of mayo, and that's me guesstimating. I'm going to use about a cup of mayo. Guess I should have used a spoon or fork, whatever. About a cup of mayo. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Then I'm going to use a couple of tablespoons of sour cream. Just a couple of tablespoons. Then we're going to use about 2 tablespoons of this vinegar. Then I'm going to use my 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then I am going to use... I'm going to put in some celery seed. And we're going to use about, whoop, I didn't mean to use as much, but it ain't going to hurt nothing. You only need about a teaspoon of that. And you need about a 1/4 of a teaspoon of the yellow mustard. And then we're going to put in about a 1/2 teaspoon. I say 1/2 tablespoon or so of pepper. All right. And I put everything in. And then we're just going to mix this together. And you can also use some salt if that's what you want to use. And then just whisk that all together. And then while you're cooking the shrimp and everything, that's a good time to go ahead and make sure you do your noodles. I definitely didn't say that. But yeah, go ahead and cook those noodles. Cook them how you normally would according to the package. Okay, and this is a good time for you to taste it. See if the flavor is there for you, and you can add in whatever you want. I've done it a million times. I know it's exactly where I want it. So I'm going to get that other bowl over here, move these things and put them in the refrigerator. I'll be right back. All right, I've got those noodles and that shrimp mixture with the bell peppers and the onions and everything that we did. I'm just going to give it a little zhuzh. Mix that on up together. And this looks good all by itself, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And then we're just going to get that little sauce mixture that we made, our little dressing, whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to pour it on in there. Yum, yum, yum. I'm telling you, this is some good stuff. Get all that dressing in there. I don't have that in your face. Get all that in there. And then we're just going to give it another little mix. Yes, yes, yes. And then I let this chill in the refrigerator for an hour before I actually serve it. Okay? And when I do the elbow noodles, once I take them off from boiling, I do run them under cold water to stop the cooking process and to also start cooling them off, you know. I want this, this is definitely a cold salad. You can heat it up if you want to. That's what you want to do. But mine is definitely a cold salad. All right? So I am going to let her chill for a little bit. And I'll be back. I'll plate her up and let you give her her close-up. Let you check her out. All right? Shrimp pasta salad. Yum, yum. I'll be back. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day, I'm telling you. I try to make it as simple as possible. And was this not easy? Filled with so much flavor. It is so delicious and yummy. I'm telling you, this is definitely a must try. Perfect for this time of the year. Look at that. Yum, yum, and yum. Please like, subscribe, and definitely feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. Know that you're going to get to see Gigi on the next one. Take care, you guys.